Thank you to Shopify for sponsoring this video. More on them in just a bit.
Citizens of the Reject Nation, we are about to embark on a journey to the Fantastic Four. This is exciting.
Yeah.
Now, full transparency.
We're taking our first steps
we really
toward
are.
the new movie.
That's good. That's good. Yes. Now, full transparency. I have seen these films. It has been a while. Johnald here has not.
Nope.
So, but neither of us have seen the new one. No one else has either. So that's a good thing. But yes, we're going to start here with the 2005 Tim Story film with these four. And yeah, Johnald, John, Bang, Humphrey.
Andrew Flash Gordon.
How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm glad that we're reunited. I'm excited to be sharing your first post-birthday weekend reaction together.
Buddy.
And I'm super jazzed about this. I mean, it's the start of a fresh week as we're shooting this. And these are films that I remember coming out and, you know, the new movie's coming up. And I'm actually like really excited to embark upon this journey, to share it with you, to see what these flicks are about and how they hold up today. So, yeah, how are you doing, man?
I'm good. Do I look older?
You don't?
Oh,
you
okay,
look
good.
younger. You got that
Oh
Benjamin
my God.
Button thing going on.
Yeah, I got to rewatch that movie.
I got to see it for the first time.
Yeah, you will age backwards if you watch it. But yeah, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Had a great birthday. Seriously, you guys are the best. I appreciate all the comments, all the messages, everyone who just reached out to me and wished me a happy birthday. Seriously, it really warmed my heart. You guys, seriously.
Absolutely.
Most amazing people and Reject Nation. Love y'all. And yes, full-length reaction where you sync up with your own copy. We are watching this on Disney Plus.
Disney Plus.
So this was not originally a Disney film or part of the MCU. This was a 20th Century Fox film, but now it is part of the family.
It's part of the multiverse.
It's part of the multiverse. But yes, I will give you a 3, 2, 1 countdown, and whether you have it on Blu-ray, DVD, VHS, whatever, or Disney Plus, I will give you the countdown. We'll sync up together, and yeah, we will watch it together. And also, we run into a lot of monetization problems with those copyright claims from YouTube, so it really helps, offset the monetization issues that we have if you help us out over on our Patreon. We call you Royal Rejects over there. There's a lot of, again, helps keep the lights on, helps keep the hosts coming back in. It's a very nice community over there. Also, there are some perks. You get 15% off on rejectnationshop.com. A lot of merch over there.
Including the new Richards Road tee.
That's
this
true.
F4 inspired tee.
Yes, Real Roomy. Aaron came up with that design. It is awesome, and him and Greg. And also, on top of that, you get to interact with us. You get to know, first of all, you get to know the schedule about a week ahead of time, if I'm not mistaken.
It depends. It always varies in terms of where it gets shot versus how it's released. But yeah, you get a little bit of a sneak peek.
You get a little bit of a sneak peek ahead of time, but also you get to interact with us in terms of asking us questions. At the beginning of each review, after we react to the film, you get to ask us questions, and we will answer those questions. So
guide our review.
Yes, exactly. Anyways, what day of the week are we watching this, by the way?
We're watching this on either Action Adventure Friday, or maybe it's Sci-Fi Sunday, or it could be Wildcard Wednesday.
Well, welcome to any of those 3 days. So we are here.
It's Historical Tuesday, Andrew.
Yes, no, it's not. It's not. What's Friday?
Action Adventure. Get it right.
I gotta remember.
Flash
these
it on
days.
screen.
Yes, I
That's
gotta
our
remember. I
genre
gotta remember this.
schedule.
I was gonna say Horror Thursday, but anyways, thank you, and let's get started. Fantastic Four commence in a 3, 2, and 1.
Whoa.
Cool.
Damn, right into it.
Awesome.
It's funny, from these opening notes of the score, it already feels like a different era of comic book flicks.
This was... Whoa! Pretty cool transition so far.
Damn. Who is this?
Typical of Victor Von Doom to build a 30-foot statue of himself.
Thank you.
It's obviously aimed at first-time visitors to create feelings of smallness.
I should have known from the bolts, but I want to be sure.
This wasn't our first stop, in case you forgot. Besides, Victor's not that bad. He's just a little larger than life.
Clearly.
Yeah. And every time you're down, he can make it right.
My research suggests that exposure to a high-energy cosmic storm, born on solar wind,
a nice
might
effect.
have triggered the evolution of early planetary life.
That's pretty good visuals.
In 6 weeks, another cloud with the same elemental profile will pass Earth's orbit.
Oh, shit.
A study conducted in space could fundamentally advance our knowledge about the structure of the human genome. Give kids a chance to live longer, stronger, healthier.
Turn it off, please.
I don't think I've explained my proposal fully.
No, I think you have.
Listen to the man in the spooky backlighting.
Same old Reed, always stretching, reaching for the stars.
Hey, stretching and reaching. I understood that reference.
But dreams don't pay the bills, do they?
Oh, wired.
When we were in school, we talked about working together. Well, that's what I was about to explain.
When we were in school, they got history.
The storm is deadly, but the shields on your station's control room are designed to protect any occupants inside.
Oh.
R.I.P. just passed away.
Yeah.
Julian McMahon.
Tell me, if NASA doesn't trust you, then why should I?
Ben, this is business. Just work.
He's right, Ben.
Oh.
It is just business.
Oh.
You both know my director of genetic research, Susan Storm.
Ooh.
Well, this is a deadly storm.
Do they
Very
already know each
beautifully
other?
deadly.
Hey, Susie.
Hey. Oh, it's so nice to see you.
Jessica Alba. Oh, they got history.
How have you been?
Never better.
Ooh. Damn.
That's cold.
This is not a happy first family.
Then you are just in time to hear the great Reed Richards ask me for help. You know, you made a lot of folks at MIT feel like a junior high science fair, so you'll excuse me if I savor the moment.
Of course.
You back this mission, and I'll sign over a fair percentage of any applications.
Number 75, and its applications and patents.
What about his firstborn?
25% of a billion is enough to keep the lights on for a while, isn't it? Maybe even pay off your fourth mortgage on the Baxter building.
Really is a step ahead of him.
Well then, to our future.
He is very charming.
Together. It's funny how things turn out, isn't it?
Ain't it funny how it happens?
Maybe he made the call to shut us down.
Think about all the people we can help if this works. Look, we got what we wanted. That's enough.
He's got a cynical but very realistic look on the world.
Oh, this guy.
What else has he been in? I don't
You know,
recognize him. That's why I'm
stuff.
asking.
If Reed's right, this little trip could double our stock offerings.
And if he's not?
Reed's always right. Good thing he doesn't always know what he's got.
Oh,
Oh boy. Oh boy. I love all the rivets on everything, all the like bolts and stuff.
yeah. Oh, the production design is really spot on.
Foreshadowing the mask.
Reed, you should know those solar winds have been picking up speed.
I factored them into my coordinates.
It's a little different when you're out there.
I can assure you I factored.
When are we leaving?
I'll be scheduling the launch.
This
so
awkward
you can call me in the
tension is
morning for
palpable.
resources and crew.
I think I remember the number.
It's been changed.
Oh. But you just got it anew.
As far as crew, I was hoping Ben could pilot the mission.
We already have a pilot on our payroll, but you're welcome to ride shotgun. Remember my brother
Oh.
Johnny?
Let's go. Let's go. Lucas Lee. Wow,
Nice.
bro. What an intro.
We gonna have the Thelma and Louise right now?
Can't do it.
Lol.
I cannot take orders from the underwear model.
Oh, come on now.
That
From the
wingnut
underwear
washed out
model.
of NASA for sneaking 2 Victoria's Secret wannabes into a flight simulator.
Let's go.
They crashed it into a wall. A
Lol.
flight simulator.
Yeah.
When have I ever asked you to do something you absolutely said you could not do?
5 times.
I had it at 4.
Well, this makes 5.
It's like the movie Fantastic Four.
Hey. Yeah, are there going to be a lot of cheeky fours laced in throughout the plot?
Aw.
Oh my God, it's Laurie Holden.
Captain on the bridge!
She used to come into the coffee shop I was working at. She's a very cool person.
Your hard-ass former CEO's face when he finds out he's your junior officer. Priceless.
MasterCard references, let's go.
I don't know whether I should be flying or doing Swan Lake in these suits. I mean, who the hell came up with these?
Victor
Yeah.
did. The synthetics act as a second skin, adapting to your body's individual needs.
And they also provide key exposition.
See, now that means it keeps the hot stuff hot and it keeps the cool stuff cool.
Material made from self-regulating unstable molecules. I've been working on a formula for this.
Jessica Alba's right in front of your face.
Nah, man, science, Andrew.
Yes.
The molecules.
Here you go, Ben.
Thanks, sweetie.
Reed?
And we are also firmly in the age of lampshading the whole, like, silly costumes thing.
I like the look of these ones. But yes.
I'm excited to get to know them, but it looked good on Johnny Storm. On America's ass.
I understood that reference.
Victoria's Secret. Golly. Where are we? 2005 right now? 2005 CGI?
If you're good, maybe next time Daddy will let you drive.
Keep talking and there won't be a next time.
Very comic booky in their dialogue.
It's fun, their contrasts and their interactions.
Shields on the station should protect us.
Should?
Getting
Oh, boy.
paranoid in your old age? So I see you're still doing all the heavy lifting.
Oh, no.
Field work never suited you.
He does the talking. I do the walking. Got it?
Michael Chiklis is fun. Ooh. Take a walk, Ben.
Actually, if you'll all excuse me, I need to borrow Susan for a moment.
Oh, man. So much tension. So many interpersonal conflicts.
Please tell me your guy's not trying to rekindle things with my sister again.
Of course not. Strictly business.
Yes, well, these eyes say differently, don't they?
These eyes.
You got Victor, more money than God, stud of the year, and you got Reed, world's dumbest smart guy. Don't wander off now, boy.
Securing airlock chamber.
Dude, Chris Evans, such a good actor. How versatile he is.
Totally. Very fun posture. Oh, this is a cool shot of him, too.
Wow, great reflection.
I'm very much enjoying Chiklis so far, too.
I haven't really seen Michael Chiklis in a lot. I think Gotham, the 2 seasons I watched, the other thing I've really ever seen him in.
Well, when you're looking at your future, it doesn't hurt to find closure about the past.
Oh, no. Love triangle.
Susan, every man dreams he'll meet a woman he can give the world to.
George Lasso's The Moon.
Got the whole world in my hand.
In my mask.
Opening viewing station shield.
Thank you, computer.
That's a
pretty
sick
cool, though.
view.
Yeah, that's very cool.
I'm talking about Jessica Alba.
I'm talking about the cosmos, Andrew, which includes Jessica Alba. It's a nice hairdo they got her in. Let's count how many wigs are in this movie.
I understood that reference. I was actually thinking that right as you said it. That's funny.
Vent threshold in T-minus 9 minutes.
Oh,
47 seconds.
Oh, shit.
It should be 7 hours.
Space is unpredictable.
The math is wrong.
It's been a good 2 years, Victor.
Are you sure?
So much.
Right, of course.
I'm sure.
My cousin Vinny.
I've lived my life, unafraid of taking big steps.
Oh, big steps.
Take the biggest step of all.
Biggest step is the first step.
Not the first step?
I have 4 words. 4 little words that can change our lives forever.
Oh.
The cloud is accelerating.
Lol.
The cloud is accelerating. Use of 4 again.
Just close the shields.
Ben is still out there.
So reel him in. But we came here to do a job. So let's do it quickly.
We have less than 6 minutes.
Bro.
Ooh. Wow.
Oh,
I ain't
shit.
done arranging your flowers yet, egghead.
Ben, turn around.
Whoa.
Ugh.
Oh, that's
Damn,
bad.
that again, reflective shot is really well done.
Guys,
With
I'm
effects.
not gonna make it.
Ben, you gotta jump.
Oh,
It's the only
shit.
way.
Oh, shit, Ben.
Dude, that was a good moment by Chris Evans. Like, he's been, like, making fun of him and now having, like, a concern.
You can't just leave them out there.
Oh,
Wow.
them any more than I can.
I can try.
Savage, dude. You literally called this situation. It's good that I'm rooting for him not to get swallowed up, even though I know the origin, roughly.
what's the origin? Did something happen to him?
Well, actually, I mean, I was going to say, is this... Whoa! Whoa! Bonk.
Ooh.
Oh, no. Getting slight Sunshine vibes, which is an underrated movie, Sunshine.
I've never
Which
seen
Chris
it.
Evans is also in.
Never seen it.
Oh, shit! Oh, here we go.
Dang, you can see a little bit of each of their powers. That's cool. Oh.
This is pretty neat. Wow. Ooh. 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 Like, there's some dated stuff about the effects, but, like, they're doing good work to elevate them, at least in sequences like that.
Where am I?
Back on Earth. We're in quarantine. Victor's medical facility.
It's green.
Oh, they're fine. Everybody else is fine.
So is Miss Libby's car.
What's wrong with me?
I swear to you, Ben, they've done everything humanly possible.
Aw.
The best plastic surgeons in the world are here, Ben. You had the best.
Oh, crap.
Be strong.
Oh, crap. Ooh.
Unfortunately, the doctors just couldn't do anything to fix your face.
Fascinating. That's fun. That's a fun mislead.
Yeah.
Nice, too. I'm liking the grandpa look.
Oh, he's only got one side right now? So they're going to, like, slowly affect their distinct traits over time?
She's sleeping in her bed.
Stable and her vitals are strong. Blood panels show no irradiation. Good.
I'm smarter than you.
We know what we're doing. Another day of observation and you're all clear.
I, too, study sciences.
Must be so nice to be smarter than everyone else.
Put the sunflower.
But a curse, too.
They're her favorites.
My man's micromanaging. Ooh, the sun, the sunflowers. It's symbolic.
The fastest free fall since the Depression. We can't even give your stock away.
You know I can turn this around?
Well, you're going to have to, Victor, or we pull out.
Victor, not very victorious today.
You have a week.
Am I?
You're enjoying this, aren't you, Ned?
1 week.
It's been
1 week since you looked at me.
Oh, this is still the Von Doom
I don't know
quarantine.
if we've noticed, but the sickest runs this side of the Alps are right outside that window.
Yeah,
Hey.
I've noticed. But there are rules here.
Why can't I ever get a nurse that looks like this?
Oh,
You are trouble.
Trouble is my middle name.
Oh, you're hot.
Why, thank you, so are you.
hey.
No, I mean.
I'm not afraid to cry.
I've never felt better in my life. My God, you smell
Oh,
good. Listen,
boy.
When
That
you get
zoom.
off work,
4, but I.
tell you what, you meet me at 4:01 at the top of the mountain.
How's she going to get there in 1 minute after work?
This is yours. Oh, that's
Oh.
mine.
Wow. Wow. You scamp.
Damn.
out.
Now, that's just where we stopped before he took it out.
Man, I was worried about you. How are you feeling?
Solid.
Solid.
I just don't understand. Maybe I should have aborted
Reed
soon.
was a freak of nature. You couldn't have possibly predicted it.
Yeah,
Let it
man.
go.
I like that this film's not really wasting its time, getting right to the point.
It really makes you appreciate having the right woman in your life.
Yeah, you and Debbie are perfect.
I'm not talking about Debbie.
Debbie.
Always straying away from what's right in front of him, Jonald.
She's got a good thing with Victor. He's smart, he's powerful, he's successful.
Well, maybe you should date him then.
Yes.
She ended up with the right guy.
Are there Elseworlds where
Things
that
turned out
happens?
for the best.
That's a coy question.
Comment below, Coy. I know you're out there.
Yes.
Do I have to do everything myself?
I am most endeared to Ben so far. Johnny is just effortlessly fun to watch, so then him. I'm curious about Reed and to get to like endear myself to him more. And then Jessica Alba is like bubbly.
See,
but I'm waiting for her like full character to
I'm
kick in.
endeared to Victor Von Doom. I want to be that rich, dude.
Hey.
And I want to be that cold and calculating.
I think we should drop like 10 more feet. Good.
Last one down, springs for room service.
This is nurse protocol. Whether you go with your patients.
This is part of your RN training.
It's my future wife.
My wife. Or you could go the room. My future
Very nice.
wife.
I like.
Dude, is this a Sum 41 needle drop? Like junior high John would be losing his mind right now.
Dang. Some really good second unit stuff right here.
Yeah, man, it's fun. Ooh. Hey,
Whoa.
shouts out. Wow. Nice. As an X Games kid. Oh.
Check this out.
Oh, he's flaming. Damn.
You're on fire!
Thanks, you're pretty good too.
No, you're on fire!
You're on fire today. You ever play the Shanghai Noon trivia game on the DVD?
I have not.
That's what Roy O'Bannon would say to you. Oh.
Oh, no.
Is it going off a cliff? Oh. Nice. Whoa.
Cool. Sweet.
Fun. Whoa. Lol.
Oh my God, she's actually
What
going
a
to?
shot.
Hell yeah.
What a shot.
I mean, yeah, I get it.
My man's always cool.
In
his-
shape, Chris
in a-
Evans. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
I thought.
We live here.
Look at my man setting him up.
Maybe you can join us.
That is a good friend and a wingman right there.
Get me on the shows. Larry King, cover of the Journal.
Oh no. What's wrong with your face?
I have to do something about this scar.
Oh, he's vain.
Actually, the scar's tracking well. People seem to think it humanizes you.
Oh, I see. Whoa.
You know, maybe you should get some rest.
Later. First, I have some unfinished business.
I have no unfinished business.
Let me tell the story.
Oh no. Oh no.
Pasta go down wrong.
I think I better go lie down. Excuse me.
Guess he's not feeling so solid anymore.
Yeah. Maybe he's got a kidney stone. Mans is waiting up.
So you feeling better?
Yes.
I made this whole 90s music video set for nothing.
That's good.
Come on, Lancelot, you got this.
You always have
I've never
real
seen
words.
that.
It's good. I like it.
What
The
was-
director's
what-
cut's great.
What was that one called again? King Arthur?
King Arthur.
I should be going.
Got it right before you called it. 2004. I think that was right before this.
I'm really happy for you,
You're-
Victor.
Yes.
You're really
Yes.
happy for me and Victor?
I can tell you guys are enjoying what was the best part of our relationship.
Which was?
Woof.
Passion.
De passion.
Le Passion.
You never got it. And you never will.
Well, what did I say?
Unless it's explained to you in quantum physics.
That's the only way I know how to interact is through quantum physics.
Victor may be a lot of things, but at least he's not afraid to fight for what he wants. It's nice to be wanted
Woof.
sometimes, Reed.
I don't know if that's
she
Yeah.
feels invisible to you.
To be seen and heard.
I can see why.
Look at me.
Oh. Oh.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't? Look at me!
Sue, look at your hands.
She's Kevin Bacon.
Hey. Whoa.
Nice.
Hollow woman.
Hey. Yes, I got Paul Verhoeven just to direct this scene. I actually love that movie. I think it's a little underrated.
Hey, you guys. Hey. You are never gonna believe what just happened to me. What?
What a shot. What a cut to.
Yes.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Bad becomes worse. Good becomes great.
Beauty is fading. You're becoming a monster.
Like Frankenstein.
Woof. Oh, poor guy.
It has to be the cloud. It's fundamentally altered our DNA.
Let's not jump to conclusions. We need a massive amount of evidence before making that. Guys!
Say the thing. It's the one thing I remember from the trailer. But everywhere. I'm talking everywhere.
The cloud has fundamentally altered our DNA.
Cool!
Cool.
I think I was flying.
We need to find Ben.
Oh,
Ooh.
poor guy. Oh no. Oh no. BMI's going up. Ben, come on, Ben.
We should just treat Ben now as like do the Alfred Hitchcock thing, just not see him the rest of the movie. That's cool.
I feel for this movie because, yeah, like the stretching and like the skin warping effects are like so hard to do, even when your CGI is like super photoreal. So, like, I wonder how people took this at the time.
I think in 2005, I don't remember having. I mean, it's a long time. We're talking 20 years ago, but I don't think I thought it was that bad in terms of the visuals and the CGI.
That's gross.
That's gross. You're gross, man.
Holy crap. Is it the Hulk?
What is it?
Hey, said the thing.
Oh, that's fun, though. Him just running off in the woods.
He's had some kind of reaction to exposure from the cloud.
We all have, different symptoms.
Symptoms?
Victor, I should
Oh,
have.
boy. For a second, I thought there was going to be a huge, like, bald patch in the back of his head.
Oh.
He's going home.
How long is it? Yeah, how long has it been since he's seen her?
Say that again?
How long has it been since he's seen her? Oh, cool. Love a good shadow shot. Men's big and tall.
Big and tall. You should go to Thornton Mellon's
Got
tall and
H
fat
dumpies.
stores.
Oh, damn.
You gotta be kidding me.
Woof.
Do we still have those around? I actually saw one around at the park a few months back.
Listen, I need you to come out front.
Out front? You're home, baby?
Yeah.
Oh.
I got a surprise for you.
Oh, I do too.
I got a little one for you, too.
Oh no! Wow, she just came outside in her negligee.
Don't come any closer for a sec, okay? It's gonna be a bit of a shock.
Honey, what's going on?
It's gonna rock your world.
I've got this thing to show you.
Remember when we used to say together forever, no matter what?
Yeah?
This is good, actually. Say some stuff that lets her know it's you. Oh Oh, poor guy.
It's me. It's still me. It was the accident. Let me explain.
No, don't touch me! No!
Jabs!
Oh, no. No, whoa. She moving. Oh, poor guy. That sucks.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're going to make up at all.
Oh, yeah, man. A few days in space. It'll be great. What's the worst that could happen?
Just how long it took to get into the practical makeup and all that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Probably hours.
Didn't you say it was like agonizing?
Not afraid of me, are you?
He's going to poop on your shoulder? Yeah.
Perfect.
You're a gargoyle now.
That's going to leave a mark.
Rock formations. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, dude. What?
What timing?
Don't do it, man.
Hey! You think you got problems? You take a good look, pal. How bad could it be, right?
Oh, no.
Take it easy. No. Don't go out there.
Take it easy.
I said stop, you fruitcake.
Take it easy,
Fruitcake.
sweetheart.
Come closer. I said stop. No.
Oh, no, Ben.
That actor looks familiar. I think I saw him in Time Cop and Three Ninjas Kickback. If it's the guy, I think.
Oh, that's interesting. Whoa. Not too bad. Whoa. Oh, no, those canisters are not good news. Jesus. This is a big pileup.
Yeah, if you screw around with those tanks, they're gonna blow up.
Calm down. You want to be scared? Fine.
You're welcome.
Embracing the monster. Oh, no, and yeah, this guy's not gonna see you as benevolent.
What do we do now?
We're not gonna get past these guys. But
Some
you could.
Fun-looking extras.
Sorry about the truck, pal. Come on. Little help here. You want to hit the button, sir?
Sir?
Sue, you're close. Lose them.
Oh, right.
Oh, Christ. Oh, crap. Oh, no. No. She feels very seen. Yeah.
Wow, you've been working out.
It's kind of on the nose back in the cafeteria, but I do appreciate to some degree like that her invisibility first manifests when she's feeling invisible.
No one hears a word.
Just put the man in the seat down. Do it.
Any more great ideas? Why don't you strip down and have 100 people stare at you?
Sue.
Stare at you. Oh my.
I'm gonna need therapy.
Yeah.
Oh my.
I'm not, but sorry for you, buddy. I am a happy camper.
Coming through.
Right now,
That's a very early 2000s choice.
Ben!
Damn. She got dressed again quickly.
Oh, she's been working out.
Yes. Oh no, kiddo. I see. That's fun. It's gonna cause them all to have to jump in. Oh, it's kind of like Superman. Or Superman's kind of reminiscent of this. That pose with the little girl. Whoa!
Nice.
Oh, interesting. Oh, okay.
Good old force
field.
Oh!
Save the firefighters. Then go help Spider-Man. Hey. Let's go. Oh. I'm interested with Ben where the CG meets the makeup. Come on, Ritas. Or maybe Johnny? Yeah, there we go.
This is a stretch, but how are you doing this?
This is a ha.
See that? Teamwork, Jonald, makes the dream work.
Well, there's a cool thing, like where everyone's like a little freaked out, but gradually they're realizing, like, oh, they're helping out. Yeah.
Get down on the ground. Get down on the ground now.
He's a New Yorker.
Yeah. You mess with one of us, you mess with all of us. Oh, you got the firefighters. You're good, man. I like how the cops down here are like, get down, and the cops up there are like,
She
all
got
right.
here. She got here relatively quickly. I mean, I assume she saw it on the news, but she might have been close by.
Oh, come on. Go to him. No, what the hell? Like, I get that it's a lot, but like, consider his spirit.
Oh, no.
Bro, what? No. Do not love this choice.
Some people are like that. I agree with you.
I guess so. I mean, she was never for you, man.
Yeah.
As much as I like Laurie Holden, she was never for you. If this is how she's going to be about it. Like, literally after what she just did. The whole city's applauding you. At least enough for a convo.
Yeah. Not really giving him any kind of closure.
I swear to you, I will do everything in my power until there is not a breath left in me.
Oh.
You're gonna be Ben again.
Oh.
Told you I felt fine.
Where
You are fine.
There's some folks outside that want to talk to you.
We're not going public with this. We're scientists, not celebrities.
It's too late, son.
There's already trading cards. You're holographic.
They got Funko Pops in the works and everything.
Reject Nation, when we started our Reject Nation shop, I honestly thought that we would only sell to like a handful of people who liked our channel. But thanks to you guys, it's grown into something way bigger. We've now recently been able to hire new artists, expand our designs, and reinvest back into the business. And none of that would have been possible without Shopify. Always great to re-partner with a brand whose product we've already been using before we ever partnered with them. Shopify is the platform that powers millions of businesses around the world, and 10% of all e-commerce in the US. From household names like Mattel and Gymshark to creators like us just getting started. You don't need to be a tech whiz. With hundreds of beautiful templates, Shopify helps you build a unique online store that feels like you. That's why unique starts with the letter U. No code necessary. It's also got built-in AI tools that help write product descriptions, headlines, enhance images, you name it. You can run email and social campaigns, manage inventory, fulfill orders, and track everything all from the same place. So if you're ready to sell, you're ready to use Shopify. So turn your big idea into a real business with Shopify on your side, just like we did. Go to shopify.com/rejects to start your $1 per month trial. That's shopify.com/rejects. Thank you again, Shopify, for sponsoring this video.
That's what they're calling it. The Fantastic Four.
Hey.
Wait,
cool.
say that name again?
Rewind that.
Which one of you is the leader?
That would be me.
No, seriously.
This guy, too, is a character actor. This is the
Can't remember
guy.
Can't remember what I've seen him in.
We were exposed to as yet unidentified radioactive energy.
What happened on the bridge? Were you really on fire?
If it's true, you can fly.
Oh, isn't that Bezos' wife?
I know much more than you do at this point.
I think that was Bezos' wife. That woman was asking a question.
For real? Damn.
If having special powers is a disease, then yeah, we got it bad.
Excuse me, that thing doesn't look so fantastic.
Ben Grimm is a genuine American hero.
What he means is every team needs a mascot.
Lol.
Thank you. No more questions.
Aw.
This is how you turn things around? Your company's in the obituaries?
I was planning to use the publicity.
The board's in agreement. The bank's lost enough already.
Jesus.
It's too late, Victor.
Oh,
Do you
no.
know how much money I've invested in this company?
This isn't a negotiation, it's a notification.
Hey, bars.
Oh, so this is the You're Out, Norman.
Dolly
Oh,
zoom,
look at that.
Dolly zoom.
That is giving me the Jaws vibes right there, or the Spielberg vibes, rather.
Whoa, that look on his face, too. Well, yeah, and it almost seemed like it did like a few verses to that zoom.
All that for you, Dr.
Hey.
I'm afraid so.
Guess what show that guy was on?
Wait. It'll come to me. It'll come to me, Andrew. I don't know what TV shows you could possibly be interested in.
Don't
Dude, it's that guy from Smallville.
How'd you know?
Dude.
He was in season
Stick with
1,
me. He's
by
in
the way.
season 1, by the way.
Yeah.
Hey! R.I.P. Staniel Lee. Good to have you back.
We had a tough year.
Yeah, like 9 straight.
I would watch just a Thing being a detective movie.
And that actor was also in Time Cop as well with Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Either we're moving really fast or not at all.
Ah, damn it. You're gonna have to take the stairs.
I'll take the stairs.
Aw.
Poor guy.
No stairs!
How come Ben can't turn it on and off like we can?
I mean, if it happened to him.
What? You mean like we won't be able to turn it off either?
Okay.
That would save time.
I'm the only guy who thinks this is cool.
Well, it's the coolest for you, ironically.
But I have to warn you, it's going to be a little crowded in some areas.
Sure.
This is where Captain America was born.
I don't know, Reed. I think you might be bringing your work home with you.
Post cave, you know what I mean. The shiny version. Aw.
Oh, they're so cute.
I want to go back and reread some of those headlines.
Susan, I think you should let my doctors have a look at you.
Victor, what are you doing here?
I'm starting to wonder the same thing.
Uh-oh.
How much do you know about what happened to you?
Not much.
Not
We
enough.
need to run tests to see the extent of the damage.
Well, you let me know what I can do. We're all in this together now.
All in this together.
Was that High School Musical?
Think so.
Never seen them.
I've never seen him either, but I posted the stories and I remember those were the song choice I picked.
I just wanted to say I'm sorry the mission didn't go as planned.
Didn't go as planned. You ruined the lives of 4 people.
Bro, you wanted to go through.
If we could understand.
I don't want to understand it!
Whoa.
This isn't one of your science projects. I just want to fix it. Fast.
Is there a problem?
He's definitely got a presence to him, but like the character itself, he doesn't take accountability.
No. No problem, Ben.
Ugh.
He's got a menacing tone.
Get to work on finding a cure.
Hey, you
Yes,
damn
Peter
electric girl. Stan Lee has been on my ass for... Whoa. He's sniveling big.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Gonna need some new clothes now.
We need to isolate your recombinant DNA so we can activate positional genomes.
We have to do physical in order to see what got zapped.
Oh, why did you say so?
Like I turned to her.
English,
Like,
please.
Completely solid.
in layman's terms.
Yeah. Damn.
How bad is it? You know, I used to smoke.
Yo, your lungs are solid as rocks.
You should be able to bend light around other objects, even people, if you could control your emotional state better.
Wow.
I'm saying if you had a little more self-control.
He's very
you
subtle.
could locate the trigger. Can you remember your exact emotions on the bridge?
Anger, rage.
You're not Bruce Banner. Calm down.
Duplicate that feeling, some memory or...
Oh, this is doing just
I'm
fine.
sure I can come up with something.
She's looking at like a magnifying glass of him.
Whoa.
Cool.
That's funny.
That was a fun gag.
Okay, Johnny, back it down.
I can go harder!
I can do this all day.
It's crazy just how many super or comic book characters he's been. Johnny Storm effects look pretty cool.
Ooh.
Buzzkill! You guys are cramping my style!
Woof.
Any hotter and you're approaching supernova.
Not only could you kill yourself, but you could set fire to Earth's atmosphere and destroy all human life as we know it.
Got it, supernova. Bad.
Isn't there a movie also called Supernova with James Spader?
Oh?
I don't know. I'm
Might be
asking.
right. Oh. Power blast.
Now she needs power sword.
Probably thought that was some form of latent hostility.
What in the world gave me that idea?
You two. Stop fighting and kiss already.
I mean, you broke up with me, right?
I was ready
Hey.
for the next step. You weren't. Ergo, I walked.
I think it was a little bit more complicated than that.
Ergo.
I just wanted to share an apartment. What was so complicated about that?
There were a lot of variables to consider.
The lease.
There was you and me. But like always, Reed, your head got in the way.
No, it didn't.
Then what was it? Did you feel anything when I left?
Oh.
Do you feel anything right now?
Cry a little.
Impeccable timing as always.
I think we have a serious problem.
Oh, you gotta get that suit.
I need a new suit.
Organic metallic alloy. Stronger than titanium or carbon steel. Harder than diamonds.
Damn.
Ooh, heavy metal.
Like the shields Reed said would protect us.
Ooh. That's cool makeup.
I can't pretend to know what we're dealing with here.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
have to notify the
unprecedented.
CDC.
What?
Wow.
Center for Disease Control.
I know what it is.
But for us, the audience.
We need to keep this confidential.
Victor, this disease is progressive, degenerative. I have to notify someone.
Oh. Whoa.
I think I'll get a second opinion.
And I'll kill him too.
Let's hope it's a better second opinion for that doctor's sake.
Oh no. Is that staple one of yours or?
I do like that they're taking their time on building. That's cool.
That's fun.
Building up the craziness. Dr. Doom, watching him descent into madness.
Absolutely.
This material stretches. I'm sure I can figure out a way to make it fit.
I wouldn't be caught dead wearing that.
Trunks explained.
You can't use your powers in public, Johnny.
You guys are worse than NASA.
Maybe it's missing a utility belt.
Hey,
How about
maybe
some
it's missing
underwear?
Bat shark repellent.
Shark repellent spray.
Can I help you, buddy?
Who is number 2 working for?
It's the Invisible Woman.
Is number 2. Yeah, buddy, you show that turd who's boss.
I can't believe I'm doing this
Oh
again.
God. You gotta have to have so many backup outfits. Oh, that's funny. That's pretty funny.
I know. When you
Almost like Edward Scissorhands. Remember he's struggling at the table?
If I can reverse the wave signal,
It'll return us back to normal.
even a small miscalculation
Ugh.
will increase our symptoms exponentially,
Owie.
or perhaps even kill
Oh no.
That's bad, right?
It's definitely not good.
You don't want this to get worse.
Worse than that?
Guys,
Jesus
look, we're gonna
Christ.
be stuck here for a while, so let's just try and get along.
Aw, no. Can you tickle him though?
Dude, it's
Yeah, it's
not
not
a
gonna
good
work.
time to mess with
You have
him.
to get like a jackhammer. Whoa.
You could knock.
Sorry.
How many naked gags can we get in here?
I agree with you, but at the same point, I don't mind it.
Well, I can't imagine why not.
Oh, I would
Oh
love
my
it.
God.
I cut myself so much, I would not mind having that ability.
The closest shave of your life. You know, why not? LOL. That's. Oh.
I think he just had an epiphany. I can pay for, or I can use my hands to take care of Reed's electric bill.
Oh,
Like seeing
boy.
the mask in the shadows there.
Oh, was it in there?
Oh yeah, I just saw it on the right.
The mask? Damn.
Hello?
This parking garage looks familiar.
Almost looks like the one we just saw in Dexter.
Yeah.
where-
Yeah.
What's with these lights, huh?
What's with these
About the IPO. No hard feelings, right?
Just business.
You could always move back to Latvia.
Hey.
Start fresh.
We got it in there.
Maybe that's where you belong. The
Comic
old
book
country.
stuff. Wow. Okay, let's take it there. Whoa! Oh, right through him. Damn. Didn't see that
I
coming.
literally can see right through him.
Nothing personal, Ned, but I'm not going anywhere.
No problem. Just rush hour.
I thought he was gonna say, "Out, am I?"
Yeah. That's fun.
That's cool.
Some of my favorite things about this movie are these
I wonder
little
how
details.
they achieved that one. That's a cool one.
Probably like a little fan in there or something.
No, I think his hand really was on fire.
Yeah, it's true. He's just that hot of a person.
Torched. The human torch or the car torch? No.
Oh, let's go. Race for pinks.
Isn't there a movie that does that? Why is
he
a
knows
movie,
him.
John?
Why is Gamora? Smoke him, Johnny. Smoke him. Hey, my man.
Mr. Johnny Storm from the Fantastic Four!
I just want to know, is he going to go up against Johnny Blaze?
Should have a jump off.
Yes.
Lift!
Damn, dude. Not bad at
And
all.
they can both be on fire. You know, his skull's on fire, but he's fine. It's all good.
I'm good.
Show us something new!
Something new.
Flame on, Johnny. Wow.
Come on, Johnny, come on!
Let's
Is
go.
he flying?
Is he flying?
He
Come
can
on.
fly. He can fly. No, he can't.
Catch the bike. Oh, that's good. I'm glad it didn't land in the crowd at least.
I'm okay.
Shit just got real.
Johnny Storm, ladies and gentlemen!
Although, as an X Games fan,
You were on fire!
I am standing here being
Hey.
like, is this announcer somebody I should recognize?
Flame Boy never listens.
What did he do to his uniform?
Flame Boy, like World Industries.
They call me the Human Torch. Ladies call me Torch.
Hey.
That's the invisible girl.
Is it true what they say about him that he can expand any part of his anatomy?
You know, we're thinking.
Well, I've always found him.
Talking about his fingers.
Oh, Reed.
What do you call that thing?
That's it. The thing.
John Carpenter came up with that name.
Now I'm gonna go kill him.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Pepsi, Lunchables, Dos Equis,
Xbox,
Fox Racing, Family Guy, Mountain Dew.
What are you
home?
thinking?
Where's my ride?
Totally
Yeah, or a ball. That's good too. That, of course.
Do you think insurance covers that?
We need to be careful until we're normal again.
What if I don't want to be normal? I didn't turn into a monster.
Ooh.
Oh, so be yourself.
Johnny, say you're sorry.
Oof.
That's him expressing his sorrow.
Oh, no.
That's it, Tinkerbell.
No, Ben.
You wanna fly? Then fly!
Oh, punch him out. Punch him into the huge burger. Charbroil it.
Ooh.
Let's see if we can
Fire grilled perfection is Johnny Stormy's on fire.
You need a timeout.
Ooh, hello there.
Think before you act.
Yeah, but see, that's your problem. You always.
So they're
think
having
you
this
never
discussion in front of all these bystanders.
act. What if it's like some higher calling?
A
always
higher
think we should
calling like
never
getting
act.
girls and making money?
Is there any higher?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what, Reed? This is who we are. Accept it.
This is who we are. Nothing's gonna change.
Or better yet, enjoy it.
Enjoy it. I mean, you could enjoy it a little more than you are.
I can't live like this.
Just give Reed a little more time. You know how he works, analyzing every little step before he takes one.
Well, it's easy for you to be patient.
No, it's not.
Doing a really good job of exploring his tragic nature.
We're all in
can't
this
quit him.
together, Ben.
Together? Susie, look at me. You got no idea what I'm...
He wants to be invisible.
No one hears a word.
What I'd give to be invisible.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I really didn't remember that line. Otherwise, I wouldn't have just said that.
Damn it, Andrew.
I apologize.
Ah, that's good. Still worked on me. Whoa.
Oh, my
I'm
goodness.
just gonna pick up a few things for some friends.
No. Mark 457 heat-seeking missile. I like the sound effects on him. Hyper cooling unit. Oh no, he's gonna
That's cool.
ice Johnny. Wow! That's very visceral.
That's a lawsuit waiting
Oh
to
my God.
happen.
Wait, it's her.
Is this Kerry Washington?
That's not funny.
This is Ben Grimm here, the first mook from Brooklyn to go into outer space. So pay him some respect.
Hey.
Make it a double.
Make it a triple. Put it on my tab, Ernie.
Hey.
Got it, sweetheart. Appreciate it.
Aw. No.
He hates me.
She is not so into hate.
She.
You could see me. You wouldn't be saying that.
Then let me see you.
Oh no. Oh, they're gonna tug at my heartstrings right now.
It's okay.
Blind Owl Origins.
Hey. Yes. Exactly.
Oh.
Good old Alicia Masters. This is really sweet and tender. Oh, I appreciate this.
Oh.
So sad. Being different
Yeah.
isn't always a bad thing.
Oh.
This ain't one of them times.
Not if you don't want it to be. All right, Ernie, I'm out of here.
Embrace it, Ben.
See you later, Benny.
Benny. Yeah, the only time I ever knew about Alicia Masters is one episode of the...
Hey.
I'm Alicia, by the way.
Oh,
I mean, if you take
so
out the
sweet.
Isha, you get Al, so it could be Blind Al.
There you go. See?
But no, the only time I ever saw Alicia Masters was in a cartoon episode of The Incredible Hulk, the 80s one I used to watch.
Oh, nice shot. Ben is definitely the heart of this movie.
Seat taken?
Reed is the brains
What are you doing here?
and the awkwardness.
That's sweet.
Let me buy you something to eat. Looks like you could use the company.
Oh, I like his sound effects.
Reed.
His big metal footsteps and finger. Whoa. That's cool. I like that.
You need a break. Come on, let's go.
Oh.
Remember this place?
This is where I first asked you out.
I think it was me that asked you.
Hey.
Could never take a clue, this man. The smartest man in the world.
Hey, dumbest smart guy.
You know, there
What?
is no me and Victor.
The
Never
big
was.
three.
Well, I guess that's what I thought you always wanted. A stronger man.
That's fun.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I guess it kind of would have defeated the purpose. But I'm saying it now, so take charge.
Me and my bucket hat.
It would be nice to be told things, but it does defeat the purpose.
Life hasn't changed that much for Reed, Sue, or Johnny. At least they can still go out in public, but for you...
Try to cheer me up. You're doing a hell of a job.
It's called emotional manipulation.
Scarface.
You're his best friend. So what possible reason could he have for taking his time? I mean, other than spending more time with Sue.
You gotta take a break once in a while.
Wow, I had no idea.
It's true.
You get your love life in order while I lost my woman.
I spent my whole life protecting you, and for what? So you can play Twister with your girlfriend while I'm the freak of the week?
Oh, dude.
Stop it.
Freak of the week. Tell me, are you a freak? No. This is fun. It's a tough effect to nail down, but this is a fun little...
Good thing you're flexible enough to watch your own back.
Otherwise, I'd clobber the shit out of you.
Because I ain't doing it no more.
Oh,
wow.
You two are on your own.
Good sound design on him.
Hey, look what the marketing guys gave me. Look, check it out. Listen.
The marketing guys.
It's clobbering time.
Hey.
Right?
He said it.
And it's a more like comic book looking action figure.
Oh, that was the prototype.
It's not a doll, it's an action figure.
You really think those people out there care about you? You're just a fad to them, Johnny.
You live your life, I'll live mine. Oh, and just for the record, they love me.
Oh no, until the next super-powered being shows up in town. Nor when Seth Brundle went in there.
Hey, that movie is so disgustingly good, and I will never watch it again because I get so creeped out by it.
Yeah.
Dang, cool.
Oh, it's you who's out, Gobby. Out of your mind. Eh? Oh no.
Ooh, it's even worse now.
That's upsetting. Whoa.
Oh my God, Reed, what did you do?
I can make it work.
No.
I need more power to control the storm.
More power?
You got the power.
Leonard, bring Ben Grimm to the Baxter building.
Ah, crap.
What do you want, Vic?
To help you. The machine is ready.
No.
Do you want to be Ben Grimm again?
What is the Krabby Patty secret formula? Was this look controversial at the time? Like, I know it's not 100% the comic design, but I think Ben Grimm looks really good, or Thing looks really good.
Yeah, I don't even think I saw this movie in theaters. I don't remember. I don't remember. I've only seen it twice.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like it at all. Crunchitize me, Captain. Cap'n. Uh-oh. Dude, Max LCDR ad. Hey!
Hey.
All right, Benny.
First stop, let's go to, was it Laura Holden's? Debbie's?
Laurie Holden.
Laurie Holden.
She's also in one of my favorite video game movies, Silent Hill.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
I'm sure this was a happy day on set for Michael Chiklis. No prosthetics.
Vic, it worked!
Everyone thought I was safe behind those shields.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Looks like a Terminator.
I was going to say, he's turning into a T-800.
You planned this.
I've always wanted power. Now
Huh?
I have an unlimited supply.
Unlimited power.
This is what a man looks like who embraces his destiny.
Owie. Oh, no.
If you've exposed yourself to the storm, you're endangering your life.
You need help.
Oh boy.
Yes.
So tell
Oh,
me,
boy.
what happens when you superheat rubber?
Oh. Oh no. No. Bonk. Interesting physics.
I think he's still weak from what happened, right?
It seems like. Oh, whoa. Wow. Ugh.
Mr. Von Doom, are you okay?
Never better, Jimmy.
Oh, why you gotta take out Jimmy? What did Jimmy ever do to you?
Why the long face?
You get that because his face is like long.
Yeah, because he's a stretchy guy. Whoa,
Hey,
it's finally
let's go.
time. It's finally time.
We've been building up to this all film.
Man in the Mask. Food.
Leonardo DiCaprio's gonna wear that too, right?
Yeah.
And
Johnny, the machine worked!
And Daniel Dumoulin.
and Lex Luthor.
What happened? Big guy, leave me for 5 minutes.
Pretty sure his back would be broken right now.
Vic used it on himself. He was affected by the cloud like us.
Where's Reed?
Vic must have taken him.
Love how they all call him Vic.
I do like how Michael Chiklis changes his voice drastically when he's the Thing versus just Ben. He sounds more like this.
Doesn't like you, Reed.
See, he
After all, we're both doctors.
He looks really menacing with that mask on.
Kylo Doom. Oh,
Let's
no.
check in on the rest of the family, shall we?
I'm gonna shoot Stark Tower right now.
Yeah. Come on, Johnny.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I know. It's a nice outfit.
I got an idea.
Don't even think about it.
Never do.
Yeah.
Never do.
Come on! Come on! Flame on!
Yeah!
Flame on. When I like that the flame on almost feels like the extra push.
What did I do?
This poor guy. This poor freaking guy. No. No. I mean, yes, but no. Whoa. Oh, Christ. Woo. Classic. Gotta get that janitor and the headphones shot.
My favorite version of that is from True Lies. Heat signature locked on.
Wow.
That was smart. That was a Reed Richards move right there.
Excellent use of garbage barge.
Hey.
Oh, nice. Don't speak.
How romantic.
Victor, please.
Call me Doom.
Hey.
The machine works. It worked on Ben. It can work on you. We can turn you back.
Do you really think fate turned us into gods so we could refuse these gifts?
Victor, you always thought you were a god.
Yeah, he does have a godlike complex.
Let's not fight.
No. Let's.
Yeah.
Oh, no, let's.
You're fired.
Oh, no.
From life.
Not my job.
I think I was about to share my life with you.
Oh.
That's what we used to play in the pool. Oh.
Someone else is supposed to shout polo. I know you know that. Oh.
It's time to end this.
Oh.
No. Damn.
No, Vic. It's clobbering time.
Yeah!
Let's go. That's pretty fun.
I like how he made a dent in the V.
Ooh.
Damn,
Right.
I've been waiting to do that.
Hey, you've earned it, my man.
Victor ain't that bad, huh? He's just a little larger than life, right?
He's had a nice arc, actually, Ben.
He's got the best arc in the whole movie. He's got the arc of the movie.
Yeah, right. Oh.
Wowie. Oh, no. Date night guy.
That's cool.
Wow.
Get in there.
No, date night guy. Run, date night guy. Woo.
Yeah, if he didn't make it in the room, he would have fallen out with them. Oh.
Yeah, man, he'd be a color form. Remember color forms?
I do not.
Whoa.
Sanitation?
That's pretty cool. That's a good way to sell that.
Sorry, ladies.
Put your hands up and step down.
I don't know if you want him to put his hands up.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna need to borrow your car.
The transmission sticks!
It's not gonna be a problem.
Ooh. Nice little punch zoom at the very end there. Were people mad about the Doom mask in this? Very curious.
I don't
feel
really
like
I don't know too much about this film, to be quite honest.
Goodbye, Ben.
It's one of the few comic book movies I haven't really watched.
I can't
much.
let you do
don't
that.
know much about.
Ooh.
You three are pathetic.
Hey, good entrance.
I really wish they would have held on that shot a little longer. That was a great shot.
Oh, fun. Very fun.
Supernova! I thought we agreed that was bad!
Now!
Supernova goes pop.
Whoa.
Think you can contain it?
You are in control of your emotions.
Yeah.
That's her arc.
Damn. Contain the supernova. Flame on,
Hey.
kid. Hell yeah. Even the begrudging camaraderie between them I like a lot. Whoa. Whoa, 11.
Yes, I gotta say.
I was going to say, you know now.
You beat me to it.
You've been on the journey.
You beat me by 1 second.
Hey, there's even a 1% chance.
Is that the best you can do? A little heat.
Whoa.
What happens when you rapidly cool hot metal?
Oh, Shazbot. Nice, man. Oh,
You turn into the T-1000.
no. Oh. That's fun. You do have your statue after all.
Oh, yeah, it was a good foreshadowing at the beginning.
Wow.
Man, I love this job.
I was thinking of the one. Yeah, nice job.
I need names and shots.
Hey.
If I can rework the power
Forget
settings.
about it, Egghead. I'm good as is.
Better than good.
Hey. Good as is.
You just need to work on your touch.
I like the sound of that.
Hey.
He's accepted who he is.
What is the rest of his anatomy?
No more thinking, no more variables.
No more
Hey,
chemistry.
stretched.
Sue Storm, will you marry me?
Oh,
You're not invisible to me anymore.
fascinating. It's like a Zales commercial.
Yes. Exactly.
Kinda need to say something.
I think she is.
Yes. Yes.
I like the detail of her power being sort of like reactive to her mood, but the way they orchestrate her power is interesting.
No more wisecracks about the way I look.
Call me Mr. Sensitivity.
Mr. Sensitivity.
Wide load coming through. Everybody move. He's huge.
Hey.
Come here, Mr. Sensitive.
He said the thing. They all said their thing.
And he is the thing.
And he is the thing. Oh, there you go.
That's cool.
Nice. Hey. Not too Oh. Transmission.
Oh.
Oh, snap. God, 2005 early credit stinger.
Von Doom shipping? Or is that just Von Doom? That's what.
How long will it be?
Oh, it's Leonard.
Should be about 12 days.
Find out what the Easter eggs are on the shipping crate, Jonald.
What are they sending him to Latveria? Oh, man.
Coy, where are you?
There's so many rogues. That's the literal rogues gallery. Which one are they going to open next? See, there you go. Sending him back home.
Nice call, John.
Damn.
Let me just double check, see if there are. I don't think there's a mid or post. Like I said, I've only seen this movie like once or twice. I don't remember if there is one.
Tim's Story.
Let me tell you
Good name for a storyteller. Oh, and an Avia Rod produced flick.
Everyone's favorite producer.
Kevin Feige on there too.
Oh, did it say? Oh, Chris Columbus
and
was
Chris
an EP.
Columbus and Mark Radcliffe.
Yeah, they're producing partners. Yeah.
Oliver Wood DP, not bad. Oliver Wood's prolific.
Is there a mid or post credits?
Come on, Andrew, you got this.
In Oh no, we're not at Fan Four
Not
Stick
Fan
yet.
Four Stick. John Ottman on the music. I think
did
I've
he?
heard that name a couple times.
John Ottman, he did X2, X-Men United. He also
Fun.
did Superman Returns. He was the editor as well.
Wow, really? That's crazy.
He always does editing and composing.
Bonkers. Ioan Gruffudd, Welsh King, Jessica Alba, Christopher Evans, Michael Chiklis.
I know John Ottman directed a film, but no, the Fantastic
Julian
2005
McMahon.
Fantastic Four does not have a mid-credits or a post-credits scene.
Kerry Washington.
The
R.I.P.
credits
Julian
roll
McMahon.
with no extra footage or scenes. Yeah. So-
All right.
Oh, Maria Menounos. I think that's
Was
who-
she the
I think the nurse
skiing
chick?
girl?
I
Yeah.
think that's who that was, right?
I was going to say, she's familiar.
She looked familiar,
She
yeah.
looked familiar.
How we recognize that.
All righty.
What fun. What fun. Well, gang, we just reacted to, I guess it's Fantastic Four.
Yes.
Make sure you do all
not
the
Fan
YouTube.
Four Stick,
Yes,
not
it's not.
yet.
Make sure you do all the YouTube stuff. Hit the subscribe button. Hit that like button. Don't forget to ring the notification bell. That way you are notified whenever we drop videos such as these. We still have the other films to react to in the Fantastic Four universe. And special thank you to the fine folks over at Prepper for editing down the highlights. We
Yeah.
appreciate it, even though Dr. Doom probably tried to stop them.
They are
Great
the real
job as always.
fantastic.
They are fantastic.
However many of
Yes,
them
all
in
four,
total
all
you
four,
are.
all four of them that worked on this. We appreciate appreciate them so much. And if you are listening on Apple or Spotify, make sure don't give us 4 but 5-star ratings. We would really appreciate it.
Yeah.
And
If you give us a 4-star rating, just
Yes.
know we don't appreciate it.
yes,
all
not
right?
not at all. Only
JK, absolutely.
only 5.
Our appreciation is proportional
yeah.
to how many stars.
I
you
forgot Ioan Gruffudd. I can't.
Ioan- I believe we looked this up because he's Welsh and there's like whole other
Yeah.
rules for that. I believe I looked up a thing of him saying it. And I believe it is Ioan Gruffudd. It's
Yeah.
kind of like Griffith, but like you got to swallow those vowel sounds.
I just wanted to check. His last name was Lowe in Titanic.
Oh, goody.
I don't know how I remembered that.
Because, Andrew, that's the kind of stuff you remember.
I know. I remember such preposterous things. Anyways, as we always do at the beginning of these reviews, we like to interact with our royal rejects.
Yeah. Woo.
Thank you so much. And we got some questions here.
We do. We got the first one up.
We are going to start with Maurice Gray Jr. Maurice, thank you so much for the question, for being a royal reject. We appreciate it.
Junior.
Okay, so Fantastic Four question for Andrew and John. Did you like or dislike this take on Doctor Doom? Traditionally, he's a normal man in armor who dabbles in sorcery. But here, he's superhuman who got powers along with the Four. Which of those versions do you think is more dangerous? You know what? Is it cool if I go first?
Please, Andrew.
All right.
I feel like you probably have slightly more like comic book insight.
I actually don't. I haven't read too much about Doctor Doom in the comics. That's more of a coy take. But I will tell you that I just know he's a very powerful, very methodical, and one of the most revered and just like he's a very popular comic book villain.
Yeah.
I do understand that, and I know this is not this and Fan Four Stick is not the most popular take on the character. I did like Julian McMahon's performance. I thought he did a great job. I do like, I do like how we slowly descended into the madness. I appreciated that, even though the film, as I mentioned earlier, had a bit of a frenetic pacing to it, which I get. There was a lot of moving parts in the film, but I think for the most part did a pretty good job of, taking its time with his. Even though he's got this godlike complex, which I would assume is probably similar in the comics, but either way, I did like this portrayal of the character. Again, not knowing what's in the comics, seeing him go with them into space and having that history, I thought this was a fascinating take. And again, I thought Julian McMahon did a great job having presence, having a menacing side to him on top of that. And Yeah, I liked it in regards to the contrast of him being a traditional, or traditionally he's a normal man in armor who dabbles in sorcery. I really don't remember Fantastic, to be honest. I saw it the one time. I just remember Greg and I were laughing in the theaters a lot. I mean, I remember there were times that we were enjoying the film, but also we laughed a lot in the theater as well. Not the kind of laugh that I think the filmmakers were intending, but I don't remember that version, to be honest. I remember something happened on the... I don't remember, but when we go on...
And I haven't heard that film revered for its accuracy to the canon either.
Okay.
So.
Well, I mean, either way, like, I don't know. I'm assuming whatever Robert Downey Jr. or the MCU has in mind is probably going to be more like to this, but that sounds fascinating. I definitely want to... I'm actually going to start reading more comics in the near future, because I've actually gotten into reading just in general a lot more recently. So that does sound fascinating. It sounds really compelling, actually, too. Mm-hmm. And also the fact that he doesn't have superhuman powers, and again, he's just using his methodical mind as well, just makes him kind of scary as well, on top of, like, he's not traditionally using these powers that he's fighting Fantastic Four or whoever in the MC or the Marvel can. But I think that does sound very fascinating to see, and see something different too, because again, I don't remember Fantastic except the name of the title. That I do remember. But yeah, that does sound... I'm curious to see a different take. I always say, like, I don't mind ambition, something different, as long as it's satisfying and fun to watch on screen. But what about you in regards to the question?
Yeah. I liked watching Julian McMahon, for sure. And I, liked the presence that he brought to the character. I certainly am not a Fantastic Four expert. I know the basic strokes. And I've heard people, speak on... the character in the comics versus the character in other adaptations and stuff like that. So I kind of knew to at least expect that this might not be definitive. It's like, for what this movie has to do and for, the character, it's weird. This movie does have a good amount of characterization in it, and there are some, everybody's got an arc of some variety. And I thought that as, like, a contextual aspect of the story, Doctor Doom could have, like, it's partway there. It's like I felt the history to some degree, and it was at least interesting that, yeah, he does have some type of intelligent scientific acumen to bring to the table. He's obviously of a different sensibility from Reed, and obviously here, he's... this rich, extravagant, he's like the owner of a bank or whatever, right?
A bank
in this movie, I don't know. There's that whole thing about the bank, and he's talking to the board of the.
You might be right. I must have just missed it. You're probably right.
I don't know. There was something to do with a bank failing here, and I don't know. I think it could have been more interesting to have Doctor Doom be more of, like, an intellectual rival to Reed in a way that feels like...
I agree with that.
...engaged as part of the point of the characterizations in the movie. Like, there's some degree of that, but the way it plays here feels much more like, two friends from back in the day, and one is clearly better at business and the other is clearly more of a scientist, and they both have things each other needs. Like, that stuff's interesting. As he's characterized and as the powers manifest, I mean, it does sort of feel like we need just, like, a supervillain for them to go up against. And so, like, I liked watching it, and I thought, like, his look as he becomes more and more metal, this whole Tetsuo kind of element that's coming in.
Yeah.
Shouts out Tetsuo the Iron Man.
Yes.
Yeah, like, I liked the body horror quality of his gradual transformation, and like, they give him qualities. He's vain, and he is obviously, again, an entrepreneur, very driven by business and whatnot. I would have liked, I guess, I would have thought that the relationship between him and Reed was more rich if it had been the kind of thing where you really felt their personal rivalry in a more sort of in a deeper way, I guess, or in a more sort of human way. Like, I don't know. It's not like there's no conflict between them, but this was just much more kind of standard villain fare than what I understand of the comics. Like I feel like Doctor Doom, I guess theoretically, is the kind of villain who is like supposed to have a point some of the time, and I think who you are supposed to be like, well, you know, this is maybe shrewd, this may not be the most benevolent you know, philosophical approach, but like you can't deny the intelligence and the formidability of, you know, his various abilities. I guess in a way, like I don't mind them powering him up and making him superhuman for a story like this. I think you could have very much chosen the opposite and made him, more of a human who dabbles to some degree in sorcery and whose power is, again, his cunning and his intelligence. You know, such that it is different from Reed's intelligence, and obviously Reed less presented here as cunning and more, you know, sort of like a, you know, perfectionist. So I didn't dislike the take. I was kind of aware whilst watching it that this probably isn't definitive. And given where we are in, you know, the evolution of these kinds of movies, it's the early mid 2000s. So, you know, it's like the conversion of the character away from the more dramatically interesting thing to the more like action movie appropriate thing makes sense to me. Like I wasn't mad. But yeah, just like this idea here, if they had really made the relationship between him and Reed something more of a point of conflict for the audience, like, damn, I can kind of see how you guys, you know, could be friends and could elevate each other, and yet, you know, Doom's vanity and his pride, you know, steps in the way of that. And so does Reed. Like, you know, Reed, too, from what I understand, is not supposed to be like the most charming guy in the world. And while I don't necessarily think that take, from what I've heard here, is necessarily 100%, you know, the comics either, I did get a certain amount of that. Like, he's kind of charming, but he is also sort of like insular and awkward and doesn't know how to take the cues from people around him, as evidenced by the Sue Storm relationship and stuff like that.
He's the dumbest smart guy we know. But you make a very valid point that their conflict, I think it was kind of simplistic. It didn't really like have resonance to it, and that would have definitely been fascinating. But I actually really did, and I guess you could make the argument when he was emotionally manipulating Ben, which I thought was good stuff. Like, he was very susceptible and easy to be manipulated, because that was the whole arc of his film, not accepting himself and wanting to change, you know, back to who he was, and, you know, not understanding like he's still Ben no matter what. But I actually like that emotional manipulation that we were dealing with in regards to Dr. Doom. I would have even, if he would have even been doing that too to some of the other members of the team, that could have been fun and fascinating as well, I think. Yeah,
because I feel like I would be thrilled for you guys to come in and kind of, you know, engage the discussion in the comments. Because, like if Dr. Doom, because, it's like it's Marvel's for his family. They are such a unit together. But obviously there's some connective tissue between Reed and Victor, but also all of them and Victor. And for the idea that he would kind of target them all in some way would also make him appear more formidable. Like what they did here, I think, is serviceable in a lot of ways, and it makes sense, again, for where we are in terms of comic book cinema, and the fact that, you're probably not having people fussing as much over, like, we got to get people who know these things encyclopedically to come in and, like, make them canonical. But I would have bought his super villainy and him as, like, their arch nemesis more if they did something like what you just suggested, which is having him, like, strip them all down of their confidence and their, ability or whatever it is, really prove that he is this mastermind, and then have them, through the force and power of their bond as a family, as this found family, realize that this guy, kind of needs to control everything and to go solo, and to, he's clearly formidable enough to torment us all, but we can triumph over him if we join together, or something like that.
Right. And this has probably been talked about a million times. I've literally not watched anything. I don't want to. I don't have anything being influenced. But I'm sure the fact that the new Doom looks exactly like Tony Stark, having that emotional manipulation too, like the fact of the world's greatest superhero who sacrificed himself, I'm sure he's going to use that to his advantage.
Oh, sure.
So I think that, in itself is going to be fascinating to see in the future.
Yeah.
I'm excited from that perspective. I'm I never really thought about it until this moment. And I'm sure like many people are like, what are you talking about? That's so easy to think about right away.
Yeah.
But I really didn't put that much stock into it. It was just more the fact that, oh my God, Robert Downey Jr. is playing Dr. Doom. But it's going to be fascinating to see like how he plays around with that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and I mean how that factors into everything with, I'm not expecting much of any Doom-related stuff overtly in the First Steps movie necessarily. So I'm curious to see how, again, a character like this will be introduced into the MCU in a less definitive environment. I mean, it definitive perhaps, depending on how the movie goes, for like the universe at large, less so for like the Fantastic Four directly.
Just really quickly, and then we will move on to the next question. Do you, just guesstimate, do you see them having a mid or post-credit scene with something from Robert Downey Jr.'s Dr. Doom?
Maybe. I don't necessarily expect they would show him outright, but maybe,
just some kind of clue,
some kind
or
of
something.
thing where he's in shadow, or you hear him chuckle, or or he says one thing, shrouded in shadow, whatever. A tease I could see for sure.
Yeah, kind of like what they did with Thunderbolts, just having like the ship without showing them.
Yeah. So generally, I'm if you really want to get critical about it, I'm mixed on this take. Whilst watching the movie, it was serviceable, and I like Julian McMahon.
Yeah, he did great. Like I actually really liked his performance.
Yeah.
And there were things about the character that I enjoyed in the film, and then there were other things that definitely, like, again, for this film worked. Still could have, could have been.
Yeah, for the more traditional corporate bad guy kind of take, it was fine.
For sure.
Next question we got, I think, is from Kev B. You want me to take this one?
Take it away, John.
Let's do it, Andrew and John. F4. I still have fond feelings for this movie, probably because I went to see it with my mom, or simply because I found it just plain fun. Which I agree.
I agree. It was.
This was fun, and it was fun to go back to this era where we're post Spider-Man at the very least.
Yeah,
so
Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, so this is ramping up as a really viable genre now, and it's just kind of neat to see the earlier stages again. But yeah, I'm glad you have those fond memories. And if you could explain why this movie didn't quite hit the mark compared to, if you had to explain why this movie didn't quite hit the mark compared to later comic book movies, how would you put it?
That's a good question. I don't know. I mean, I had fun with this movie too. I don't know. There were just times where it didn't maybe have that epicness, feel to it, and
it's not quite as epic as it could be, which is weird to say.
Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, like there's it's like a tonal epic.
Yeah,
there's like not as much of a triumphant crescendo as you maybe want there to be. Yeah. I like the book ending of the fact that you get that initial situation on the bridge that forces them all to come together. And then you kind of bookend the end of the movie with this other public situation where they're all forced to come together. Except now it's on account of Dr. Doom rather than just some kind of happenstance. It's weird, yeah, because this movie has stuff that works, stuff that feels like, oh yeah, this seems pretty well observed from the comic. It has other things that it's kind of just doing on its own, and then some stuff that does feel like campy or dated. And I think that it's weird. I thought Thing and Johnny Storm really worked.
Yeah, their interactions were great.
Yeah, their interactions together are really fun. Both of those actors on their own are bringing a lot to make those roles really flavorful and colorful. And so half of your team, I think, is really firing on all cylinders. Reed, I thought was fine. I like Ioan Gruffudd anyway, so I'm happy to watch him. And I think they capture at least some of what I understand is sort of Reed's knack for getting in his own way and for being so kind of caught up in the science and whatever. The stuff with him and Sue was fine. It was okay. And the whole love triangle thing was fine. It was a thing I'm very used to seeing. And from what I gather, maybe not out of step with, a thing you could do based on Fantastic Four comics, but as it's presented here, it's the villainy stuff and the romance stuff are pretty boilerplatey. And I think, by comparison, it's Ben Grimm has the best arc in the movie 100%. And the most emotional story and the best, I think, synthesis of all the things, because he's fantastical, but you buy him and he's got pathos and, you can have some fun with him too. here and there. Johnny Storm brings the requisite sort of thrill ride and carefree abandon and the fun of the movie. I didn't like Ioan Gruffudd and Jessica Alba are appealing actors. I didn't feel like I really got to know Reed super duper well, or I didn't like form a huge association with him, even though I liked, again, watching his performance and I liked them all in the group setting. There was just, I guess it was missing like enough of a thing to really emotionally endear me to Reed, which he's a character for whom I gather that it's supposed to kind of be like that. But I think there are ways to do that in a movie where you can demonstrate that, but also really like leave a strong impression, which I don't necessarily think they did overall. I mean, like the stretching and stuff is the most dated looking effect in the movie. Still fun in concept. And I think Jessica Alba she coalesced the least for me into the unit and into the movie generally. I didn't dislike her, and there were moments that I thought were good in her performance, but it's weird. It's like you have half the team that is so strong and engaged, and then you have Reed who's like, he's all right, and then you have Sue who's all right, and you know, their performances didn't super wow me at any point or like really grab me with anything. And then, yeah, Julian McMahon, a lot of presence, but, you know, again, a sort of boilerplate version of this villain. And the movie, too, it's weird. I found myself both appreciating and being... I don't know exactly what it was, because I was like, I think it's neat that like so much of this movie is about them getting used to the powers and figuring out how to reverse the powers and their struggles after the radiation situation, which I gather is also different in the comics, but like them trying to figure themselves out as Doom is descending into, you know, his life is getting worse, and, you know, he's becoming more and more desperate and power hungry, and, you know, it's weird. It's like you have their classic definitive villain, and yet you're doing this like big long origin story for both sides of them. And so like it almost feels like after this movie, now the real fun can begin,
right,
or something.
Yeah, I think in subtext what you're saying is Reed just needed a mustache and Sue needed more, you know, scenes where she was taking her clothes off. But yeah, no, I hear you.
Well,
I agree with you.
Part of it was like it did feel like they got Jessica Alba to be like, we're making the hot girl get naked.
Yeah,
you know. Like,
I think also too, like it wasn't very big on spectacle, and I think, you know, when you're gonna have people come back to the theater, because there's a film that came out a year after this, which Tara and I just reacted to a few weeks back, and it's up on the channel, so go check that out. Superman Returns, which, you know, there's a few action scenes in that, but that film's more of a character study of Superman and Lois. And again, I really liked it a lot more this time around.
I remember liking that movie.
Yeah,
already.
but I remember the first time I saw that in theaters, I don't know if I mentioned it in the review, that I thought it was okay. I didn't, you know, I wasn't like displeased by it or offended by it by any means.
Yeah.
But it definitely had a slower pace to it. It was a slow burn, and it was a character study, which is fine if you want to do that. But I think that's possibly why it struggled at the box office. You know, Superman's biggest fight is in that movie, it's with a planet and and it's a great sequence with it stopping an airplane. I think that's what it was, which is fine. And in this movie, you know, your action set pieces are that couple-minute fight at the end with Dr. Doom, which I thought was a cool fight, and then, you know, the bridge fight, the bridge scene where they're, you know, coming together.
I really like the bridge.
Which I like.
The
that
bridge
scene
reminded me of like watching Spider-Man or Spider-Man 2, where it's like, oh yeah, they're like really, especially these New York-based ones, where you're like, oh, they're really out among the people.
For sure, for sure. And I'm not saying action is, you know, the defining trait to making a great film, or that's going to guarantee you money. Put action in the movie. No, of course not. But, you know, you have to have spectacle. You have to have action. That does help a little bit. And I'm saying with this, and you're just asking me why I think it didn't, like, you know, hit the mark quite as a bit. I think that might have helped just a tiny bit.
Yeah.
Maybe getting people to come back a little bit more. Maybe one more action set piece possibly. You know, again, also too in regards to what John is saying as well, you know, beefing up a little bit in regards to the characters with Mr. Fantastic and with Sue. And even Dr. Doom. I think that also, if you do that and you have some action that, you know, is action that it develops the characters as well, because that's my favorite type of action, development action. But I think if you do those couple things with one more action set piece. I think that might have hit the mark because, again, that's what I meant by earlier when I said, it didn't feel as epic as like a Spider-Man 2, a Captain America Winter Soldier. Like, just off the top of my head, and this isn't a comparison game, I'm just making a point. Like, Captain America Winter Soldier, I can name some sick action scenes from that film. The hand-to-hand fight scene with Bucky, the scene with Nick Fury, and there's no Captain America in that scene when he's in the car and like on that. But those are those are scenes in service of the plot. You know what I mean? And they're cat and mouse chases too, but they are big on spectacle.
Yeah, and I think like even more fantastical movies have like very standout, gripping action sequences or something. And it's like, I'm not going to shade the action because there are a lot of good stunts and there are a lot of like fun,
I like the two.
Again, set pieces. And I think maybe for me, what might have been missing is like, along with that, it's like it doesn't quite reach epic proportions. And there's something about it where like I never felt like they fully coalesced as the team where you're like, they've found their groove and their rhythm, and now they are finally triumphant. Like, oh, I see the future now. Like, even the Doom fight at the end felt sort of like a bit ragtag, which is like in context I don't think is bad. It's not, I'm not necessarily holding it against it, but without that element of like, oh, they're fully formed now.
Yeah.
And maybe you would have gotten that. Like, I'm not saying that nobody would get that, but I didn't really like in my just like chest feel that thing of like, oh man, like, yes, it's all been leading to this. The team is fully assembled and now I can't wait to see them like take on some classic villain in part 2 or whatever. It's like I don't begrudge the origin side of things, but I feel like this was so much origin in a way that it didn't feel like it transcended. It feels like you end. If you'd gone maybe like a beat further or something, I don't know. Like it's all here. But it's like it somehow misses that real launch into the, stratosphere.
And it's not an excuse. I mean, it's tough. Like an origin story of 4 characters in one film. That's a tough thing to do.
5.
Yeah, or 5. I mean, sorry, because you have Doctor Doom too. I'm sorry. I apologize.
No.
You are absolutely correct.
No, it is a lot. And then like and I think the thing is like this, it works as much as it does. It's like this is a real fun example if you want to, like start to break apart superhero movies and how they've evolved over time. Like this movie, I think, is an interesting case to study because there is like a good amount of stuff that's well conceived and that works. And not all of that is exactly the comics, but like it works more than you might expect. It's not a train wreck, but there's enough stuff here where you're like, I see how this could have been better. And it's not about effects, it's not about, maybe a certain type of action scene could have been added to create a greater sense of triumph, but mostly it's about, again, script and story choices that you had all the ingredients for, and I think you just could have taken in a slightly more engaging direction or a slightly more unique direction because of the fact that Fantastic Four comics are psychedelic and cosmic and, sci-fi and stuff like that. And I appreciated elements. It's like there's so many elements that like you can see in one light and appreciate, but then look at in a different light and go like, but if they had chosen maybe something slightly different, we could have, really hit the mark with this,
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so it is, but I think your question, Kev, is like nicely put because, it's like it doesn't quite hit the mark compared to a lot of other stuff. And it is, at least for me in these moments, just having finished the film, I'm sitting here going like, damn, there is undeniably a lot of good about this, but why doesn't it fully land?
Yeah, because I was not terribly offended by the movie as I was watching it. And this is, I believe, my 3rd time seeing it.
It's fun and pleasant, and it has that tone, that vibe, that just timbre that 2000s era superhero movies have that is distinct.
Yeah.
That, they don't feel like this quite the same way anymore.
Yeah. Too bad, but all righty.
Sorry, I forgot we're doing that.
Yeah. From Sci-Fi Extremist, thank you for being a royal reject and for the question. F4, I was 10 or 11 when this came out. Well, we need to know which one was it.
Yeah.
I was 10 or 11 when this came out and remember really loving it. Even now, years later, I still think it's a fun movie.
It is. Agree.
Question, do you think the formula for standalone hero movies could still work today, or have we become so saturated with connected universes and cameos that it would be difficult? The new movie has an asterisk because obviously we know they are coming to the MCU.
Sure.
Are we? I mean, I assume we're talking about any comic book films, right?
Yeah,
okay. I mean,
yeah, just because so few things are developed anymore to
For sure.
just be a one-off.
I mean, I think one-offs can still work. I mean, I think the Batman is a good example of that. I love that film, and as of right now, we're treating it as an Elseworlds film, right? To the current what's the
DCU.
new DCU?
Yeah, nice and simple.
Sorry.
MCU, DCU.
Yeah, DCU, MCU. Thank you. Keep it very simple, right? I mean, I think that is a great film, and if we are going to continue to treat that as an Elseworld film, it's almost like kind of a Pandora's box of like, what the hell is this now? Whereas everything used to be like not really connected for the most part.
Yeah.
So it's almost like rare nowadays, which is it's a good point that you're making, sci-fi extremist. So I'm glad that we're still sticking with some here and there, but yeah, I think The Batman is a good example of that, and I would still like to stick with it. I like films that feel very personal. You still feel, but that you don't have to rely, because I think too, John, a lot of times we get into these, which I love these connected universes, do not get me wrong, but there's times where
fun.
Yeah, of course, and when they do it right, and the execution's there, it's so satisfying and gratifying as an audience. 100%. But there's also times, and this is just more nitpicking from my end, but there's times where like I'm watching a film like Captain America, Winter Soldier, which is my #1 favorite MCU film, but I'm watching that and I'm like at the end, I'm like, why didn't they call Iron Man right there? Or I'm watching Suicide Squad, I'm like, why isn't Wonder Woman or someone like that? And that's sometimes the nitpicky things that can arise when I'm like, because we're in a connected world right now.
That's why they came out and said like Fantastic Four, the new one, is like in a separate universe for that very reason.
Yes,
yeah,
makes total sense. I haven't been following any of the news, but I'm glad you explained that to me. So now I will not have a nitpick of that. But I know that one takes place in the 60s, right?
Yeah, it's the 60s and it's some other universe, according to the director.
Right.
I'm not looking up much about it either, obviously, but yeah, they did at least. Yeah, the headline was like because people are gonna ask, well, why didn't they come and help out with Thanos?
Yeah. But what do you think?
I think it can absolutely still work, and I miss it. I mean, it is an interesting time because I think probably the way the business works, people are looking for anything that can become a franchise fast. I think there is something to be said for the fact that even within a franchise, you arguably should still be able to work as a standalone film. But to what you're actually getting at, I think. I mean, like, I think it's just up to somebody to do it and to find the right character, whether that's creating a new character in this language of, storytelling for, movies in this case, or, adapting someone who hasn't been adapted. I'm curious. I wonder what Elseworlds can do for us, because it's almost like you can kind of have your cake and eat it too, because it's like, if DC comes out under this, the DCU comes out with a bunch of Elseworlds, I feel like you can enjoy the one-off nature of that and what that allows you for storytelling, while also having this sort of back of your mind sensation that like, oh yeah, but this is still all part of like, one, bigger umbrella, even if it's not actually interacting with any of that other stuff. I would be curious to see somebody do just like a full-on standalone and commit to that, whether or not it becomes a franchise, but maybe, just having it be its own franchise with no spin-offs. Because, there's so many, the machine, the shared universe machine has become such a kaleidoscope now. I think it absolutely could still work. I think it would probably strike people really directly if they did one and it did work.
Yeah.
Because again, people are so used to, and we are, I think, taking for granted at this point that like everything's going to become a universe.
Yeah, right.
Or people are going to at least try to make everything a universe or part of a universe. So like, I think at some point someone will do it again, and it'll probably be a breath of fresh air. And my hope would be that superhero cinema in general, MCU, DCU, Dark Horse starts making their own cinematic universe, whatever.
Spawn, baby.
My hope is that my hope is that we could do both. Like let's have a thriving world where some stuff is shared and some stuff is, isolated or one-offs. Not everything has to even be Marvel and DC. But I think the saturation with connected universes and cameos presents a difficulty in terms of like the business expectations, but I think it also presents you an opportunity for people to miss that and for someone to step in and answer that missing of, this aspect of the form.
Absolutely. And it's so wild to think about how back in the day, everything was all standalone films.
Yeah.
And like getting a connected universe, like really, really getting it was like such a rare feat in itself.
Getting a direct sequel was a victory in itself.
That for sure. But like, it's amazing how the tables have truly turned in regards to that. It's crazy. Anyways, thank you so much for the question. We appreciate it.
You. There we go. Helping our editors out. All right. Jay Rushton, thank you for chiming in.
Thank you, Jay.
Yeah. A lot of you guys are consistently here in the Q&A, and I really appreciate your enthusiasm. Which Fantastic Four characters are you the most like?
Let's do something fun. Finish the question.
By the way, Andrew, I didn't know if you knew this, but Stan Lee was the mailman.
Oh my God.
Did catch that.
I did not notice.
It was nice because the second he showed up, I was like, oh, that's right. Of course we'll have a Stan Lee cameo. How lovely.
It'd be a fun game. Yeah. Two things. One, we should just name a movie and you have to say what the Stan Lee cameo was in that movie.
Oh, God, that would be a good one. I would fail.
No, you wouldn't.
A lot of them, but it would be fun.
Give yourself 14% credit. You would not.
All right.
Or 12%.
I know he's Hugh Hefner and Iron Man.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, there you go. How about this? Instead of we saying who we think we are, Fantastic Four, how about we say who we think the other person is? I'm going to go
easily Johnny Storm.
That's what I was going to say about you. You're Johnny Storm.
All right, we're both Johnny Storm.
This guy is Mr. Fantastic. He's the smart. I'm telling you, whenever we have a technical issue or something is a problem, he figures it out. He is the most intelligent being I'm seriously. He really.
I'm Ben Grimm and you're Mr. Fantastic.
Yes.
You're very intelligent and you're very flexible and you're very attentive.
Be honest, you can tell people I'm Von Du.
You're Sue Storm.
Yeah. I wish I was that good looking. Good God.
You are, Andrew. Don't sell yourself short. I mean, yeah, I guess if I was choosing for me, I would say like a combination of Ben Grimm and the parts of Mr. Fantastic where he's like a bit oblivious to cues and like gets in his own way.
Yeah.
And I'm not a brilliant mind, but I can certainly kind of like lose forest for trees sometimes.
I would say not the smartness, not the intelligent side of Reed Richards, but I would say the awkward side, not seeing things right in front of him. I would say that that portion of Reed Richards, you know what I mean, having to be told things that are so obvious. I would say that I would identify as myself. I wish I was as cool though as Johnny.
Absolutely. Oh wait, did you say you wish you were as cool as me?
Both you.
I didn't mean to yes and that. Right? You are absolutely as cool as me. Andrew.
Never.
Let's see. Who else do we got in the Q&A?
I think there was one more, right? I think I saw. Did we answer that one? Oh no,
I don't know exactly which group this is set at. This is aimed at. But
as a group, are you more
the post? Because the post. There are multiple movies shooting related to this post. So Tim Pierce asks, as a group, are you more Fantastic Four or Addams Family?
So like as a group, like the Reject?
I guess we'll call it that. Yeah.
I think we're Magnificent Seven, no?
Hey, that's right. You said that up top.
Yeah. Are we more Fantastic Four?
We're probably more Fantastic Four. As much as I would love to be the Addams
but
Family.
the thing is, we don't like Johnny and the Thing, Ben, they argued a lot. Even though it was for fun banter, like I feel like we don't really like the whole group. Like honestly, we don't really argue at all.
I mean, there can be times where there have to be people are trying to get on the same page. There are discussions or like we got to debate something or other to figure out such and such a thing.
Whose car did you roll up and throw?
I was gonna say, I guess, like, how could we be an Addams Family type?
I'm Lurch.
I'll be. I guess I have to be Cousin It by default. Oh, that's not bad, Andrew.
Hey, I've been working on it since 1991.
Not bad.
Oh, wait, I still know who the composer of that film is. Mark Shaman also did one of my favorite baseball movies that was directed by Billy Crystal, 2001.
The Addams Family, Mark
61 that was made in 2001.
That was Addams Family movie score, Mark Shaman?
Mark Shaman,
That's
yeah.
funny. So a film that that I think people just imagine is directed by Tim Burton and has Danny Elfman music has neither of those things.
Yes, no, neither.
Barry
of them.
Sonnenfeld.
That's
and,
funny. I
and your
never
boy,
actually.
yeah.
That makes sense, but I've never actually thought about Tim Burton, which I should be in that one. Yeah, it's Barry Sonnenfeld, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean,
and he makes a cameo appearance in both that in The Train and in Values as the parent of David. What's his Krumholtz?
David Krumholtz.
Krumholtz. Yeah, he's his parent.
All right. Did we? I thought we had one more, but maybe we don't.
Are you sure we don't have 4 more?
We have 4. We got Sci-Fi Extremists. We got Kev B. We got Jay Rushton.
Here, while you're doing that, I'm gonna get some of the stuff up and ready for us.
Tim Pierce. Fantastic Four question from Maurice Gray. We started off with that. Hell yeah. Okay, I think we are set, Andrew, on patron questions.
Okay.
So,
Any final thoughts?
Goodness. I was really bummed out about Ben Grimm's first wife. I guess I don't know if that, again, how much of the origin that is, and I get that you need the conflict to really drive home how much this is wrecking his life, especially with the way they played that. And for the fact that Laurie Holden is a really good actor, I think, and is somebody, like, I felt like it's cool for her to get the check, obviously, but I thought she was a little wasted in this, and I was, like, really bummed that there was just, like, no attempt from her to talk to him whatsoever. She just showed up, and the first time she's frightened, and in that first time outside on the street, you're like, okay, fine, benefit of the doubt, she's terrified. How does she know this guy's actually Ben? But when she shows up in the bridge scene, and they're like, yes, you know, he created something of a mess in the way he handled that, but also the whole family just saved the day, essentially. And she shows up and she's just like, no.
She got there really quick. Yeah, it was interesting.
Throws the
to
ring
see
on the ground.
that.
It's just like, this is such a weird moment that doesn't. I could see a different way to the same result that feels way less like on the nose and silly. You know, yeah, like in Sue Storm, like with the powers, like that's an example of something where I was like, yes, on the nose when she starts to go invisible, when she starts to describe the feeling of invisibility. But I was like, thematically, I like this. And yeah, like this had some fun production values. You can see the seams where it wasn't, you know, quite up to obviously the expectations we have now for CG effects and stuff like that. Decent take on the story, definitely room for improvement, but this was like fun enough and had enough lovely physical elements, a lot of great sound design, some fun shots, an appealing cast. I wouldn't say that the chemistry of the Fantastic Four as a complete unit clicks entirely.
2 out of 4.
Yeah, it's like 2 out of 4, like all cylinders firing. You know, Thing and Johnny Storm are great. Sue and Reed are varying degrees throughout the movie. I didn't really fall in love with them together. I didn't think they had like tremendous shared chemistry together. But I do think that Johnny and Thing elevate them and help them to be more endearing than they could have been.
Yeah.
Doom, fun performance, could have been more interesting. Yeah, like this is a really fun kind of chronicle, I think, if you look at it from the perspective of like, yeah, these are, you know, some of the earlier, by our standards now, attempts at really kind of fleshing out this genre now that we'd had like Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2 really lay down a new definition of how we can do this. And yeah, you feel some of that energy, and it makes me excited to check out the next one because hopefully they can improve on what we got here.
Yeah. No, I still enjoyed the film. It was fun. I'd say the best way to describe this film.
Decent origin, pretty fun.
And I did like, you know, the way it was executed in regards to the arc and the tragic nature of Ben Grimm. I thought that was done very well.
Yeah.
Love Michael Chiklis' performance.
And I like
the
look,
character.
I like the look of the makeup.
No, the practical look definitely looked fine. I think it would.
And it's cool to watch a movie that does have like clearly a lot of work going into both the physical and digital effects. And yeah, some of that stuff is dated. Some of that stuff looks really good.
I think the Human Torch stuff looked pretty good, actually, too, personally.
Human Torch is probably their best, like, oh, that's definitely got to be CG element, I would say. Like, that looks pretty dang good even still. Yeah. And, you know, the Mr. Fantastic stretching ability, you're kind of like, I get it. I get why this
There was a
doesn't
couple times when he was doing, like, some face stuff that looked really good, and then it would, like, transition really nicely, like, in the same shot. I thought that looked actually okay.
Yeah.
So, Yeah, no, I do agree with you. The chemistry between Jessica Alba and I'm not going to attempt to say his name, but Reed, a little bit left to be desired, but which is a very focal point, obviously, to the Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
But I do feel like you was very much elevated by the interactions between Johnny and by Ben. It was so much fun, and also too, like, it was volatile as well.
Yeah.
And it was interesting to watch, like. Because at the same point, you really feel bad for Ben, but it's also fun to watch because Chris Evans' energy is really, it's emblematic and it's present at the same time. So
Well, yeah, they have like a lot of fun odd couple-ness, and you get why,
100%,
Ben's getting mad at Johnny, but Johnny's funny. So you can feel and enjoy them both in different ways that work really well.
Yeah, and I like Julian, again, like you as well, I really like Julian McMahon's performance. Again, I don't know the character as much as I should, other than the little snippets I do know. And I got to rewatch the show Earth's Mightiest Heroes, which I think is one of the greatest animated shows ever. I remember the character being in that a little bit and loving him in that.
I know how much you love Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
I'm telling you, you and Coy need to watch that on this channel. Get in the comments and let them know.
I would adore that.
Yes, but. Yeah, I mean, again, I like seeing that descent into madness. I think that was well done, whether he had superpowers or not. And it did feel a little bit like Norman Osborn in terms of the company's being taken from me and stuff like that.
Very, just kind of classic, familiar setup.
Which fine, I mean, I
you
get
could have
it.
done more with Latveria.
It felt. I guess what I'm trying to say is it felt a little formulaic.
Totally. That's what I mean by boilerplate is like it's a pretty familiar villain story.
Yeah.
And it seems like from the comics there probably could have been potential to do something more interesting and more specific.
For sure, but I think Julian McMahon was such a great actor, and his performance is great that it didn't bother me as much as it normally would have to see that kind of trope.
Great voice too.
Oh, he really does. And I like the way he changes it too when he's in the mask.
Yeah.
Marco.
Hey.
It's actually very sinister too. And again, I do
sinister.
Hey, and I do like that godlike complex that he has, that he's above everyone else. So
there's some of that character in there.
Yeah, for sure. So really quickly,
100% Rotten Tomatoes, Andrew. Before you even
looked it up.
Yeah, I told you. They said stop making superhero movies because we've done it.
What do you actually think? Just do critics first.
Critics 46%.
27%.
27.
Audience
55.
45.
Okay, I was at least closer with the audience. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, I can see it. It's fun and charming, but in context now. But especially if we were watching it with none of the past several years in mind, it might read different.
And really quick, the critics' consensus was marred by goofy attempts at wit, subpar acting, and bland storytelling. Fantastic Four is a mediocre attempt to bring Marvel's oldest hero team to the big screen.
I could get down with that. I mean, yes, like a lot of the plot beats are not very unique, and I mean, the acting varies. I think Ioan Gruffudd's performance as Reed is okay, is decent, and I think Jessica Alba could have been better. I hate to say that, like I hate to, but she was definitely the character who, like, sometimes I was like, okay, buy it, and other times I was like, I don't think. This is not the most flattering take.
Yeah, I mean, I think she looked great, but
she looks great the whole time. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you want to guess budget, or do you want to just go for box office only?
Budget in 2005 for this?
2005.
Oh God, $100 million. Hey,
got it on the mark.
I was gonna say we're Spider-Man 3. I remember being like hugely expensive, and it being like one of the early times I would have been aware of that. So I feel like this would have been more like standard budget for this kind of thing.
Got it on the mark, and then worldwide.
Box office?
Box office worldwide.
350 million. 350 million. Hey, 333.
You were
Magic
on it
numbers.
today.
All
you
right.
were on it. Just really quickly, I'm just going to do a couple.
Like, just do well enough to get that sequel. I'm like,
Stan Lee has said that Michael Chiklis' Thing is his favorite performance in any Marvel film ever. I don't know how up to date that was.
Sure.
In terms of right before Stan passed, but that's what it says at the top of the trivia.
I would absolutely.
He was great.
co-sign
That was our top praise thing of this film was Michael Chiklis's performance and the character.
He leapt off the screen because he's got like Chris Evans as Human Torch, obviously very fun. Doing his
energetic.
thing, killing it. Chris Evans, he's really good at that character, and it's before he'd played it a bunch more times, but he's doing his thing. Whereas like Chiklis is acting through all of that. You know, like he is hands down the best like all around performance of the movie for sure. 100%.
For most of the shoot, Michael Chiklis was terribly uncomfortable in the hot thing suit. The final street battle, however, was filmed in Vancouver in December, leaving Chiklis as the only comfortable one of the four. The rest were in skin-tight blue uniforms.
Let's go. That is justice for Chiklis.
Seriously, Vancouver is not very warm that time of year.
Oh no.
As part of his costume for the thing, Michael Chiklis wore prosthetic teeth. You did mention the teeth.
Yeah, I was gonna say the teeth look cool.
To prepare himself to speak with the prosthesis. Chiklis wore them when reading to his children.
Oh, that's cute.
Okay, let's just do
11 more.
No, 4 more.
4 more.
Jessica Alba had a kidney infection during the filming and nearly fainted when she was with Julian McMahon in the space station scene. Julian calmed Jessica down as he was doing a Dr. Evil impression and joking around.
Oh,
that was nice of him.
That's very sweet.
R.I.P.
Got very dear facts on this movie.
I would just do one more. At around the 48-minute mark, while being examined...
4 is 2 4s equals an 8? So much 4, Andrew.
You got it. At around the 48-minute mark, while being examined by Reed, Ben mentions that he used to smoke. In the comics, the Thing used to smoke cigars up until the early 90s when Marvel's new editor-in-chief, Joe Quesada, instituted an anti-smoking policy for all the company's characters, banning them from being shown smoking on panel.
Wow. Okay. That makes sense, too, because there have been a number of... I wonder where this movie falls in relation to, like, the renewed, crusade against on-screen smoking.
Yeah.
I remember when they were like, we're going to add smoking to the box when they tell you what the thing is rated, whatever it's rated for. They're like, this is PG-13 for thematic elements, some violence, and smoking. I remember that.
Actually, yeah. Thank you for smoking.
Hey.
Love that movie. Oh, and last one. Michael Chiklis was offered the role of the Thing after Jennifer Gardner suggested him for it.
Oh,
look at that. Elektra coming through.
Let's go, Elektra.
I guess she had, that makes sense. She has pull. She just did Daredevil. She's like, hey, hire this guy.
I was going to say, am I missing a connective thing that they worked on together? Is he,
that I don't know.
Was he on Alias? Was she on The Shield?
Oh, not sure.
Either way.
Let us know what the connective tissue between Jennifer Gardner and Michael Chiklis is.
Yeah, absolutely.
We want to know. Anyways, guys, if you have stayed with us through the entire portion of the reaction and the review, we appreciate it. You guys are amazing. We will be doing Fantastic Four. I believe it is called Rise of the Silver Surfer.
That's right. You got it.
Yes.
Fantastic Four 2. Fantastic 4 more.
Yes. Anyways, thank you again so much. We appreciate it. We will see you on the next one. Take care.
Pieces. The stretchy arm.